We're out here in these streets making sure that we are enforcing the law, especially when it comes to this reckless driving.
Milwaukee police chasing a reckless driver crash into a bystander, setting off a chain reaction. We start with that breaking news tonight at 10. A number of police officers, bystanders, and a suspect are injured during a pursuit in Milwaukee.
Police Chief Norman just spoke about the crash with the media. Our Cassidy Williams live near the scene at Capitol in Teutonia with how it all started. Cassidy, take us through it.
Ted, we're here near Capitol and Teutonia, where police have had this busy intersection blocked off since rush hour when this happened. You can see some of the cars involved are still in the intersection. Police say this is where a squad car crashed into another car that was not involved in the pursuit. The fleeing driver then got into a crash himself just a quarter mile down the road.
I heard the crash, like the boom, and then you heard everybody kind of like, oh.
Outside the Sandwich God near 20th and Teutonia, Michael Smith says he too often sees the result of reckless driving.
It's always some sort of like crash and or, you know, something right here.
Monday, an overturned car right outside the window. Another one just down the road. Milwaukee police say this is where a 19-year-old driver fleeing police crashed into two cars. A 28-year-old woman was taken to the hospital. The squad that was chasing the car crashed first about a quarter mile away near Capitol and Teutonia. There were 3 people in the car the squad hit, including a 54-year-old man who is now in the hospital with life-threatening injuries.
There's always a challenge when you're dealing with, again, enforcement of our motor vehicle laws.
The 19-year-old ran away from the crash and was later arrested. The 2 officers involved are being treated at the hospital. Smith hopes something is done to change the behavior of the city's reckless drivers.
I ain't saying lock people up for forever or nothing like that, but you got to do something because this outrageous.
Milwaukee police say they first tried to pull over the 19-year-old driver because he was going too fast and the car did not have a license plate. Milwaukee police later learned that car was stolen. Waukesha police are now leading this investigation. Live in Milwaukee, Cassidy Williams, FOX 6 News.
Cassidy, thank you.